Are women allowed to have leadership roles in a church? Are women allowed to teach? Are women even allowed to speak in church? And let's see what the Bible has to say about that. You know, there are differences, obviously, between men and women. And these differences, they must be respected because they were created by God Himself. But still, women and men are equal before God. They are fellow heirs, according to 1 Peter 3:7. It says, in the same way, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way. Though they are weaker partners, honor them as equal heirs of the grace of life. In this way, your prayers will not be hindered. So, in God's eyes, men and women are different, but they're equal. In 1 Timothy 2:12, that says, but I do not allow a woman to teach or exercise authority over a man, but to remain quiet. And in 1 Corinthians 14, it says, the women are to keep silent in the churches, for they are not permitted to speak, but are to subject themselves. Just as the law also says, if they desire to learn anything, let them ask their own husbands at home, for it is improper for a woman to speak in church. So both of these were written by Paul, okay? And these verses seem to say that women are not allowed to teach or even speak in church. And this is an apparent contradiction to God's word. Now, there is nothing written in the Torah about this. Men and women are equal in God's eyes, taken from from Adam's side, not from his foot. Okay? And the vast majority of scriptural prophecies were delivered by men, but it doesn't mean that women can prophesy. In fact, there are many women who prophesied in the Bible. The fourth judge of Israel, her name was Deborah, was directed by the Lord to know when to go to battle, helping to free the kingdom from they were slaves to a foreign king. And even in the Brit Hadashah, the New Testament, in the first century, we see that there were women prophets. Look at Luke 2:36 and 38.